And today we commemorate the birthday of one of rock's most cutting-edge, baddest of badasses of the industry.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule cause you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, cause I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring, and George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Welcome to the MC Too Tall Show. I, of course, am your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host, the master of sound quality, MC Too Tall. Now, today, we're going to commemorate the birth and life of one Wendy O. Williams. And some of you may think, oh, he must mean Wendy Williams, the former talk show host. No, I don't mean her. Although I am with Team Wendy Williams because she speaks out against the Illuminati. Free Wendy Williams. We're still not talking about her in this particular episode of the MC Too Tall Show, though. We are talking about Wendy O. Williams of Plasmatic fame. She was the front woman for the band The Plasmatics, and the Plasmatics were very cutting edge. And to see them live was very exhilarating, to say the least. The Plasmatics live acts would include Wendy just destroying shit with a chainsaw and pushing Cadillacs off of stages, all while in her underwear, rocking her signature high hawk or the occasional crew cut. And she's worked with so many other musicians, including Motorhead and bands like that. She was good friends with virtually everybody in the local punk scene in New York City, including Joey Ramone. She later worked solo and did a whole solo album with the help of Gene Simmons from Kiss. The album included her version of the Kiss classic, It's My Life. And let me tell you something. Her version of that song and the accompanying video became instant classics in their own right. The video includes Wendy driving full speed in a convertible towards the edge of a cliff, and just in the nick of time, a ladder comes down from a helicopter. She grabs that ladder, lifts herself up out of the convertible right before the car goes off the edge of the cliff to crash and burn. And it took years for that video to make its way to YouTube due to copyright issues and Gene Simmons bitching about intellectual property. But since the video's up, I personally can forgive him for that, being he's a hardcore Trump supporter. She had done reunions with the Plasmatics. As I said, she's worked with so many different artists. She ultimately retired in the early 90s. And unfortunately, during her retirement, She walked out to the woods near her Connecticut home, where she resided with her former manager and longtime domestic partner, Rod Swenson. And she brought with her a shotgun that she had used in previous promo pics. And with that shotgun, sadly, Wendy took her own life. She was 48. But we will not forget the legacy she left behind. Great songs like her version of It's My Life and Butcher Baby, just to name a couple. So, light a holy candle for Wendy O. Williams if you ever get a chance. And today is her birthday. And happy birthday wherever she may be in this afterlife. But on to the I say, respect God, watch out for the Illuminati. Butcher Baby, they're gonna take you away. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, MC Too Tall. Yaha.